I have spent more sleepless nights over this one incident than I did 30 years in education and 18 years in law enforcement, because these are people that we trust to take care of us.
Tonight, only on 7 News, the mayor of Lawrence is voicing his concerns over the allegations into an officer's actions while on vacation.
Our Brianna Smith brought you this story first and now has city leaders' reactions now that the investigation has been closed. Brianna.
Tom, today was Lawrence Captain Scott Satterfield's first day back on the job after an investigation into allegations that he used racial slurs and drove drunk while on vacation in Myrtle Beach. But the chief says those claims are unfounded, and Satterfield was only suspended for being with subordinates. 3 Lawrence officers typed statements that started an internal investigation, outlining that while in Myrtle Beach on vacation, they heard their captain use the N-word at this bar, and later filed these 911 calls.
One of my friends just got in his car. He was beyond drunk.
That investigation ended with this memo stating that Scott Satterfield would be placed on a 3-day suspension without pay, simply for hanging out with subordinates.
And I think it was a fair judgment on his call. He didn't have anything to back it up within statements that all of them were drinking.
But I wanted to know why the statements of 3 officers that served this city weren't evidence enough.
I would hope that they knew what they were talking about, but no collaborating evidence other than 3 officers that were drinking.
That collaborating evidence would be the statements from the Bowery owner that we heard last week.
I've had my bartender speak with the chief directly, and I've reviewed everything and questioned everybody around here, and we don't have any incident that occurred inside the Bowery or Duffy's.
And the fact that Satterfield was never pulled over.
Things happen, and when you're on vacation, regardless, you're still representing the city.
And it's that unknown that still weighs on city leaders' minds.
That's a question mark that will come out on Thursday.
That Thursday meeting that Miss Miller was actually talking about, she is referring to an executive session with the council and the police chief about that investigation.
Now, Satterfield's been a Lawrence police officer a pretty long time, about 10 years, right? Has he ever had any discipline problems before?
He has had 2 discipline problems, but they were very minor.
All right, Brianna, thank you for that.